In today's video, I'm feeding baby Budgies every 2 hours. It's a lot of work, but also a lot of... In today's video, I'm feeding baby Budgies every 2 hours. It's a lot of work, but also a lot of love. Whether by overfeeding, using food that's too hot, or giving the wrong type of formula. That's why I only use professionally made bird feeding formula from the pet store. It's specifically designed to be safe and nutritious for baby Budgies, giving them the best chance to grow up healthy and strong. While feeding today, I noticed something truly heartbreaking: fresh bite marks all over the baby's tiny bodies. It was horrifying to see. Most likely another female Budgie entered the nest by mistake. Or maybe even Pippi, despite being a caring mother, simply couldn't manage feeding all the chicks this time. Whatever the reason, I took them out just in time. Thank God. This quick decision might have saved their lives. I'll be keeping a very close eye on them now, and making sure they get the care and safety they deserve. I feed them every 4 hours for now. They're not used to me yet, so it's much harder in the beginning. They don't open their beaks right away, and sometimes they turn their heads away. But I stay patient, talk to them gently, and make sure the food is warm and safe. And yes, using a syringe for hand feeding is a total game changer. It's so much easier, creates way less mess, and helps you control exactly how much food the Budgies get. I actually got mine from Temu, and honestly it's one of the best buys I've made for bird care. Highly recommended if you're hand feeding little ones. But I still need to check the other babies in the nests. If any of them are... and I don't see any injuries. It's day 21, and I have to say, I'm not very pleased with how the babies are cooperating during feeding. I expected them to be more eager to eat this morning, but they still seem to be missing their mom. It's normal at this stage, especially in the first few days of hand feeding. They're still adjusting to the change, and I'll keep being patient with them. Just a few days, they'll be fully covered in fat. It makes me a little sad, but also incredibly happy, because without my help, these little ones might not have made it. The injuries on their tiny bodies were likely caused by another female Budgie, which can happen when a mother is overwhelmed, unable to feed all her chicks, under stress, or starting to lay eggs again. Sometimes even an intruder tries to take over the nest. Had problems feeding cold food back then. This time I realized the issue wasn't the whole syringe. it was just the metal tip. It gets cold really fast. So here's what I do now. Before each feeding, I squeeze out the first bit of food because that part cools down in the tip. This way, the warm food reaches the babies right away and they eat much better. And this little one is messier but also younger than the other. Both of them are blue, just like Peanut. Maybe you've seen some hand feeders push the syringe directly into the crop, but I never do that. First of all, I'm afraid it could hurt the baby. The way I feed them might take more time, but it feels safer and more natural, and most importantly, I can see they're eating well and enjoying it. What if they don't eat enough? What if they starve while trying to adjust to me? But I'll do my best, like always. They deserve a chance to grow up strong and healthy. The next day, it was a little bit easier to feed them. One of the babies started eating from the syringe on its own, which made me really happy. But the other two still needed help, so I gently gave food directly into their crop. It's very important that the food is warm for all of them. Cold food can be dangerous. It can harm their crop and make them sick. But they are good babies. Everything will be fine. I believe in them.